Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March 2020. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Um, if this is not your story, check your moon and your rising sign. If you still do not find your messages there, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin here. There's some sort of reunion or meeting that is taking place or will be taking place. This is about a decision on a connection, a romantic connection. This is something that may be turning in your mind or has been turning in your mind a lot, making it difficult sometimes perhaps to concentrate. Let's see what's here. Okay, so what I feel this is because we have the king here. Um, there's a reunion, a meeting, and you go into this meeting with your sword down, willing to hear this person out, but you don't exactly trust them. You might gather from this meeting that it's possible that they're hiding something or that they're being deceptive in some way. So your sword is down, but it's close by. So you're very watchful, trying to see the truth uh, at this, with this person. We have the second chance here. You may or have not been. You could have been married to this person in the past, or you could have been in a committed relationship with this person in the past, or it could have simply been a romance because this is a card of a romance. So this will touch a wide circle of you. A new opportunity, a renewed interest. Somebody could be very set in their ways, either you or them, or in the idea of what happened or how it ended. Or this is somebody coming in with the offer, wanting a second chance, trying to transform this relationship, trying to heal it. The world of truth was the next card up. But so we have somebody who wants to heal it, and then we have this person here, and I'm not quite sure who is who here. This is the sign of Taurus. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but as an energy, it's a very stubborn energy. This could be stubborn in the way of thinking. And I feel with faith, the Eastern Emperor, the card of love, and the Eight of Swords, that this person, whoever it represents, is lacking faith that they could regain control over this love relationship or situation because of this Eight of Swords. So, see, they're reflecting back they're reflecting back, and they're this is the card of once burned, twice shy, so they're like overly cautious, being very careful because they don't want to fall on the porcupine. They've already experienced the tower here. It was the next card up. So they've been burned here. But we do see that deep down they still desire the spilled cup. But does it have the strength to build from, is the question. So you go into the meeting, sword down, open to what they have to say. But when you come out of the meeting, your sword is back up and in front of you in a defensive position. So something you saw or noticed or heard that you didn't like or that you thought was suspect at this meeting that took place or is about to take place. And so your guard is up and you're not quite trusting them because you cannot see clearly. You don't feel you have enough information to move forward with it, with that chariot there. Because the Sphinx typically posed a puzzle for travelers to pass, and they had to solve the puzzle in order to pass. But the charioteer, their eyes are closed, so clearly they do not have all the pieces of the puzzle or don't feel like they can see clearly. And the moon in the upright position would definitely suggest that somebody may feel like the other is trying to pull the wool over their eyes in some way. Or they just can't see what is being hidden from them, but they suspect that there is something hidden. But the thing is, we have Aquarius sitting up here, and this is very deep thinking, and you can clearly see it's what this queen is doing about this commitment or about bringing peace and harmony or an effort to bring it back. So she's holding the dove, and the dove is looking at her. So they're looking at each other, and her arms are crossed. So it's like she may not quite be ready to send off this or accept their peace offering. Because she's been hurt before. And even though she might be lonely, she is unwilling to let herself be hurt or get hurt again. But she could very possibly be overthinking things with this card here, is what I'm getting. She might feel that this person is weaving a web. I see the spider here. setting a trap for her. And she's afraid of the information of the wizard, because the wizard can give good information or bad. You need to be wary of the wizard. And next to him is the satyr. So she's not quite trusting, and is fearful of the information that was provided at that meeting, although um, the talisman is here indicating that um, she's being protected and watched over, and that there's some type of change of luck. Ah, here you go. The chimera, that's exactly what I thought. Imagination. So she is overthinking this and imagining the worst is what she's doing, because this is saying that imagination clouds her judgment with regards to this new opportunity or reconciliation. With the card of love here, there's true heartfelt love in here with regards to this person, but she's not seeing it. And so this is a puzzle she will have to figure out for herself, because she's seeing doom and gloom on the horizon. You know, she may not be listening to her intuition. She may think she is, but it's just the mind that comes in and tears apart what the intuition is trying to say. And you have to be wary of that, you know, because your intuition won't lie to you, but your mind will. And being represented by air here, she would be very much up in the mind. So be careful of that. If it's clarity you are seeking, it is clarity you will get. You will be successful at this or with this. Right now, the queen, she's she feels she's being very practical about this, um, trying to remain grounded with regards to uh, getting control over this situation, with regards to the new plan that's been presented to her. The world in this deck of the Minchiate can indicate something culminating. It can also speak to reconciliations. A reconciliation that would, you know, I feel with this card here, and you can see the hand of God coming through the clouds, very dark clouds, to pull this person out of a very dark place. She may not be seeing it this way, though, because I feel like this is something given, a blessing to her, but she's not seeing it. But she will get her answer. She will get her clarity. It is coming, and it's coming very soon. So she's not trusting the seller, so to speak, because that's what this card is. The seller who dropped the offer at her feet, she is mentally struggling with this. She's not trusting. So she's overthinking it and thinking the worst. There is a reunion here. And we see that she will be weighing things up, but he will also be weighing things up, both looking at each other, wondering what the other is really thinking and feeling and where this could possibly be going. Again, we have the heart here. And so I feel that if you are female and this is a male approaching you, because it's coming with the man, then they are coming in with love to shed clarity on a situation. But she feels that it's possible she's going to get her heart trampled upon, you know. And so um, she needs to be cautious about this because she could very well miss out on an opportunity that is actually um, good for her. Okay, because this man's coming in being sincere. So he comes in offering his heart, trying to shed clarity, but she's kind of backing away, eyeing it, you know, rather dubiously, not quite trusting it. So a reunion and a negotiation is in order. Um, this will be coming in, but you will not be trusting it, is what I see. It's a puzzle you're going to have to really figure out for yourself. Um, and try not to let imagination cloud your judgment, or this opportunity could just pass you by. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. Many blessings.